this episode. Get it? Let's go. Sorry. Love you lots. We have 5 minutes. What? Okay, love you too. What? I was supposed to show my new thing before they left because they have to go to the masquerade.
Quick, Howard, go get them.
The masquerade's boring. They'll come back.
It is! You are! It is!
And they take their seats. Good people.
I'm moving with the bunny. Say hello, everyone. Tiger and Bunny, everyone, say hello to them. They are superheroes. They are probably owned by Microsoft, but they cannot admit to that.
I can't wait for your movie. Oh my god. Who's excited for Tiger and Bunny movie? I love bunnies. Speaking of bunnies, I learned something about tying my shoes today. There is no bunny. People have been lying to me for like 18 years. And I've spent my 18 years looking for a bunny, and I haven't found one on my shoe, but the one bunny I did find, he was not happy with what I did there.
Please elaborate.
Imagination. Any dark place that you could go, you will go.
Move, I'm making eyes with the bunny. Whoa.
How many people have cameras out in this room filming this whole thing? Nice.
I will post this.
Okay. Will you post this?
I will.
Okay, because I can't find last year's panel anywhere. I'm like, man, I want to see what I did.
There's a video of you taking the dollar bill. Anyway,
the mature panel, like all the dirty things in the mature panel ended up on the internet, but the like whatever regular.
The actual
stuff
Q&A
was, like, too
did
boring
not.
for the internet, whatever.
Okay. Alrighty, so I guess we can ask some more questions. Is that how are you guys doing? Yeah, I got a weird thing.
2 hours.
I've been.
Can you guys stand us for that long? 2 hours?
Yeah!
Can you stand me for that long?
That guy has a question.
You're all here for him, aren't you? This is a very mixed reaction. Not very, it's mixed.
Yeah,
yes. I hunger. The only thing going through my system, for those of you who weren't here, the only thing going through my system is Gatorade and energy drink. And it feels amazing.
Woo!
Seriously, that's my...
Drop and give me 20. Oh, wow. You were about to do that.
What? All right, I'll do 20 push-ups in 1 second.
Whoa.
Did you see that?
Yeah! That was awesome. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Okay.
If I had my long hair, I'd be flipping it right now.
Dude, you're lucky I'm not starting a yes chant right now. Okay. Okay. Anyways, actual question about what we do.
Box pink again?
Are we going to the rave later?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe.
Are you?
Should I go to the rave later?
Yeah!
Who else is going to be there? I have to wake up early to crossplay.
Only you guys are going? This is going to be a terrible rave.
Boo!
Ducks. Who else has questions?
I don't know how to say terrible things that I think of and do not get mad.
Reno, go!
Okay. You are way too energetic.
I told you, Gatorade and energy drinks. It's like I run electrolytes right now.
Okay.
No, I wasn't. I did say it before the panel actually started.
Wow, there's lots of people pouring in.
Reno,
It's
let me
going to be
ask
interesting. Okay. Oh, you got Nas? Oh man, you should have some Nas.
No, I have a room with
Maybe
them.
later. Reno has a question.
Okay. How come every year, you ever thought about bringing some of the other people from Team 4 started soccer con one of these years?
The one thing with coming to this soccer con is I live in Vancouver, so I'm an attendee to this convention.
That's
I have
Canada.
lots of fun, like cosplay and stuff, but in the end, I think other TFS members would like to come, but the problem is most of them live in Minnesota or Louisiana, so no.
A lot of people I meet here say, oh yeah, we're from Vancouver. They mean Canada. When I say I'm from Vancouver, I mean Vancouver, Washington.
You're gonna turn this into a country war right now.
Have you seen
I will now sing the Canadian national anthem. Oh, Canada. Americans movie.
Not even Canadians know the words! USA! 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 USA!
From far and wide, oh Canada.
Oh, we're finishing this. Let's seriously. Love and peace. Love and peace. America
This
loves
turned
its
into
cats.
Italia Axis of Powers. What the heck?
Have you guys seen Italia? America!
Thank you so much for fellow Canadians for standing up and being admitted to being beaten outside of this panel. Dibs on whoever beats the hell out of Jim Carrey guy.
Does anybody else have a question?
Ace Ventura.
Yes,
You guys saw you reversed.
Vancouver versus Vancouver, ladies and gentlemen. I think Vancouver won.
Actual question about, okay, person in the
Actual
back-
question.
A person back there, yes.
Okay, so since YomaCon, is it really awkward when you run into Little Karibo? Like, you have to
Because of how wasted he was at his 18, at his roast? Not at all, we make fun of him. The best thing that came out of that, there's a video online.
Give me the mic.
No, not even that. Then Clara was talking on stage. Now, on to Kaiser Neko. And he's just talking for a minute. He gets to that 1 second. He's talking about it, and he's just trying to make fun of, and then all of a sudden, he starts making fun of Moscow. Look at Moscow, he's so thin. But enough about him. And then Little Creepo,
No! Kill him! Carl! Kill Moscow!
anyways, on to Kaiser Neko.
Kill him!
It was like brandishing an invisible knife. It was absolutely hysterical. And at one point, the mic's on a mic stand. I'm talking into it, and he's like, comes up, and I take the mic away. He comes up, trying to grab for it. He's like, "Where'd the microphone go?" I took it away from you because I knew you'd try that. He was incredibly intoxicated on the slow-burning chemical known as tequila.
Smart.
He has seen. We have video, a very terrible shaky cam video footage access, and he's seen it, and he's absolutely embarrassed, and rightfully so. That was terrible. Will you ever see it? We're waiting on master copies actually on it. We 8-Bit Mickey from That Guy with the Glasses. Anyone familiar with him? He actually recorded master copies, but it's about 40 gigabytes, so we can't really send that quickly, and the person we'd have to send it to doesn't have a good internet connection. So we're gonna get hard copies of it down at ACON, and then we're gonna produce it into an actual video. So that'll be good. Okay, so any other questions?
Dr. Up, go.
What is your favorite color?
Okay,
Next
this is not
question.
this is not even a joke. My favorite color is gray.
Total color.
And
Get
unleaded
it, deep
swallow.
gray, deep gray.
You hail from the planet of neutral. For those who got the Futurama joke. Okay.
Tell my wife I say hello.
Tell my wife I say hello.
I gut tells me maybe.
Next question from the crowd. Come on, there's like 200 of you. Get you, sir, in the front.
Why can't Lou Karibo ever come out here?
Why can't Little Karibo ever go on here? Because he's not invited as a guest.
This is a panel about
Do you know where England is?
What? He actually, Little Karibo lives in LA now,
We
actually.
don't want you guys. Where's little Karima? Where's Lanny Pator?
Where's the man? You know where Lenny Pator is? Not here, for good reason. But no, you know, in the end, if there's enough, you know, attention drawn to it on the forums and stuff, if everyone can drum up support, make the convention listen, they could probably get Little Karibo out to this convention. So it's really up to you guys for making your voices heard on the forums for what you guys want. So if you like that, definitely try for it. Yeah? What was that? To the forums.
Woo!
They're on
Pulls out a laptop.
He's gonna do it, and that's awesome. During the panel, this is so meta. I'm watching history happen. Alrighty, next, okay, a couple of questions. There's like a cluster of questions right there. Everyone else has nothing, but those people have got their stuff together.
Goggles.
If Netflix had a forum, could we get Adventure Time?
You know what? That's also a possibility. Tell them Alucard sent you. And if not, you'll send Alucard.
I see a lot of names on this Exorcist website. How many people actually work on Degree Man Bridge?
What names?
No one works on Degree Man Bridge.
Oh, you mean like the cast list?
Yes. Is that
Okay, I do everything except for those voices that I listed. Like I do all the writing, all the editing, most of the voicing. If I need a voice, I'll reach out to people I know. Yep.
Not often.
You again. Again. Share! And, ask a question. You can still ask a question.
I was just wondering what typically goes into the process of making a bridge episode. I don't care.
Well, I usually just sit down in front of my mic and I improv everything. Like, even on other people's projects. Like, I just sit down in the Skype call, they're like, all right, I'll pull the script. I don't need a script. I am the character. Who are you? That's not the line. Yes, it is. A complete jerk off. What an unprofessional. But, absolutely. There's usually, like, seriously, there's 3 main steps, which is scripting, voicing, and editing.
And crack.
This is the regular panel, save for later.
Happy Jew.
Why was it? Oh, we're crossing the streams.
This is...
Streets. All logo.
Getting better. All right.
Just upbeat.
Come on.
All right. Do you want a more thorough explanation about the process? Okay. We'll start at 1847. No. Well, usually you start off by picking a source material, typically an anime or a TV show you like. Or maybe you don't even have to like it, just a TV show. But not even a TV show, it could be a movie. It could be anything. Anyways, just pick something.
Killing them.
You want to explain it?
Yes.
Do you do every process?
I force other people to do my work for me. Pretty much you sit down, if you're working with multiple writers, you sit down, you look over the source material of what you're making fun of, and you pretty much make jokes in a methodical process, or might already have a joke in your head. You try and watch the footage the best you can, try and sync up the scene switches, get the pacing all together. You write up your script, make sure having the editor actually be in on the scripting process, even if he's not suggesting anything, just knowing the jokes you're reading helps, so he can visualize what you're planning on doing.
That's because the editor is the one who sets all the pacing. And one important aspect of comedy is typically like timing and how you execute them. So if the editor doesn't really know how a joke is like originally intended, then it might not go over as well.
After that, you do the voicing process, voicing to the script you have, produce, and the editor, if you have an editor for video and an editor for audio, or maybe he's good at both, like Kaiser, or Cheese Man, who's also a very good editor, or Traxxas is a good editor, and you 3 guys don't edit anything. Wait,
I edit videos.
You use Windows Movie Maker.
I do.
Boo this man!
I use Windows Movie Maker for the video because I don't care about the video part of it, but the audio I actually do use.
He doesn't care about his videos! Did you hear that? He doesn't care!
Get him more energy drink. I think he might be pretty good. And then after that, everything gets all tightened. Oh my God, get me nauseous. Everything gets all put together, and it all comes together.
I have to rule with this. Have you ever shotgunned a can of soup? Interesting experience.
Don't actually chug it. You might
Chug
throw
it.
up. You're the inebriated guy. We should not be taking advice from you. Pretty much. So yeah, after that, you get all your videos. You pretty much get everything put together. It comes out as one. You classy git. Anyway. And after that, that's the process of how. And after, yeah, that's about it. And
Wow!
we don't need to give you a microphone, actually. Okay, so this gentleman right here has had his hand up for a good long while.
Alright,
guy is using Windows FailMaker. The editors. What editing programs do you use, and what would you guys recommend?
There's two programs I know of. Vegas.
You're asking about what programs to use for editing?
I'm considering making some sort of review show myself, and I was wondering if you're
Video
in the
editors.
business. What video audio editors? What's your
Video audio editor. Okay. A very basic free program for recording audio would be Audacity.
that one sucked. I didn't like it.
It's open source. Make it better.
Yeah, there's also other programs like Goldwave.
Goldwave's very good.
Microsoft Sound Recorder.
Sony SoundForge is good if you're looking to pay for it or find it somewhere.
There's a program I also use called Adobe Audition, which is
It just happened to my computer. I don't even know how that
Very slick editing in your cuts there.
Thank you.
I want to know how you did it.
Oh, most of the cropping and the cutting is in. I use Sony Vegas. You edit video and audio in there. The audio editing isn't like as advanced as like programs. Programs are like that are solely meant for audio.
I'm not so much worried about the audio. As long as I can do voiceovers and whatnot.
Well,
You're not focused on the audio, but you want to do voiceovers?
No, I'm saying I'm not so worried about it being super great. Just wanted to.
Well, the main editing platforms out there pretty much are Vegas and Premiere. Both are very good. It's just a matter of which one you get used to.
typically, people can pick up Vegas a lot easier.
I heard about Vegas. I'll probably look into it.
Yeah. Just remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas because it crashes a lot.
This beautiful number right here has 12 gigabytes of RAM, Intel Core i7, Asus, and it's a beautiful machine and Vegas runs. Okay, I'll give other people a chance. You right there. He's not here, people!
Or is he?
There's actually a little bit of
he could be in the cracks of the tiles right now. Pablo is just his form. That's the form he chooses to take to speak to the mortals. And sometimes smite them.
I think it's in this hairpiece.
He could be in that hairpiece.
Okay, we'll take a question all the way in the back. You right there, the girl with the waving hand.
I have 2 questions.
Oh. How dare you! You think you get privileges over everyone else? I said, who has a question?
Wait, she's wearing a
Who
cloak.
has a
Our game's on motorcycle.
garbage on motorcycle question?
No, she said the thing. She's allowed us to. What?
What's the best brand of mic?
Brand of mics, I've recently upgraded to a Yeti, which is incredibly too powerful for me.
It is the Blue Yeti microphone. It's, if people know what the Blue Snowball microphone is, it's pretty much upgraded from that. And the retail price is $150. You can easily find it for around
a good entry level.
less.
A good $60 mic now is Samsung CO1 whatever.
CO1U, which
U.
runs from roughly $50 to $80.
I used that to record for like 4 years. And I just recently upgraded to a Yeti, and I'm not gonna lie, I missed the Samsung because it was much easier to work with because the Yeti has way too much.
Also, another factor is not only is your mic, like your mic is not as important as your environment. Because oftentimes, if you have a very, very good mic in a very, very bad environment, it'll amplify the crappiness of your environment. So make sure, like, pad the wall, make sure it doesn't echo.
Make sure mom's not yelling downstairs, please.
Those are the best takes. But Regina, lights!
Johnny, come upstairs for Jen.
Oh, Mom, I'm recording. Goodness, mother, I'm trying to be an actor on the internet. A place that will not judge me unless I'm a furry.
One of the other things about mics, though, is they're made to pick up noise. You do not need to stick it down your throat.
Depends on what kind of mic.
Well,
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mike, so that's what they're supposed to be used for.
No, when we were were looking at the casting videos for voices, someone sent in a Soundwave video, and I swear their mic was in their mouth. Soundwave.
Typically, the correct mic technique is to be this far away, but this is a different kind of mic. So if you're using
Use a pop filter.
yeah, if you're using typically it's a cardioid condenser mic, you have to be roughly a hand's length away, roughly about like 5-6 inches.
But you want to be further away, or you'll be quiet yelling into your mic, and nobody likes that.
Not necessarily further away, because that can affect.
Fight you two right now!
Okay, so if you think, oh, if I'm gonna scream, I'm just gonna go farther away. No, because that'll amplify the echo-ness. Like if your environment is not perfect,
Echo-ness?
the echo-ness of the.
Echo penis?
Wrong panel!
Wrong panel! But if you scream from a distance, it'll sound not very good because it'll have this weird echo to it.
Well, where I record now is I record in my laundry room, which is like a 4x4 room now, and I put a giant blanket behind me in front of the mic. I feel all like the ultimate unprofessional professional. It's so amazing. And the problem is it's amplified the sound too much, so I've had to move it out of there now into an open room where I put the blanket around me. And that's the one thing. As long as you can muffle it, it's done. Apparently 8 cartons work really well with that too. If you have like. If you have an otaku room like I'm thinking some of you might have with tons of posters and stuff against the wall, you'll be fine. As long as it's not hardwood. And my apartment has 14-foot high ceilings, hardwood. It is a nightmare to record it, let me tell you.
You're still there?
Yes, I'm still there.
After she wants a hug from you, go.
Who wants a hug from
The
me?
girl would ask you the question about the mic.
Okay, where are you? You want a hug from me?
If you give her a hug, you have to give everyone a hug.
Okay, you have to meet me halfway, because okay, meet me halfway.
Ask your next question. History in the making.
Fine. Your last question.
Just shoot it!
I'll hold you to that. If you want to ask another question, you can. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
That's a
That
question.
man is hilarious.
I think he's funny. He's on the internet.
Who are we talking about?
He's not here. He lives on the East Coast, I think.
Purple Eyes is an insane person who lives in a cave. I know he's your favorite because he just screams dialogue into a microphone that doesn't have to make sense. Seriously, if Nappa showed up in the show, he'd be dressed in a bear suit with a giant hammer. We have to save the president! And it would make sense because that's how crazy the show is. Code made a long time ago stop talking about Code Geass and is now the adventures of a crazy douchebag and all his crazy friends trying to get through this weird alternate reality world. And None Piece! That isn't even about One Piece. You could replace the characters with Bleach characters and say the same dialogue and it would make sense. You be quiet over there. Ace Ventura, I will wreck you. Yes! I'll watch your third movie again.
Big orange hair in the back.
Because he's a killjoy. And he hates fun. Row your boat.
Don
is a
Shimba is the president of the Team 4-Star Keeping It Real.
He didn't want, I mean, in the end it was just more, in the end we could sing the full song or we could cut it off halfway because Tian's a giant jerk. What's more funny? Bald This Way was a lot of fun, no? I'm beautiful in my way because God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. Yeah, I'm born this way. Born this way.
I'm not dancing in this bit.
On the way. Baby, I am born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Ah. That isn't good singing.
Who was at the Occupy panel?
Do you want Guru to sing? I will now reenact how he would sing to this. Oh, I need the chair. The mighty chair.
Hang on, you got it.